Welcome back, everyone, to the 16th Dungeons & Dragons session. As usual, please watch the previous episodes to catch up on what's going on, picking up from where we left off. Are you all heading to the Duke Snickers?
Why not? I fancy a drink.
Same here.
Also, we did this the other day, but to let our viewers know, everyone's now reached level 6. You've all made the appropriate additions and changes to your character sheets. I had a look earlier, and I liked what I saw. Mutlu leads you all to the tavern.
The atmosphere from the tavern can be felt even from outside, a sense of coziness. Also the sense of various whiskeys, tobacco and meats.
Heading on in, the tavern is bustling and booming with various individuals and groups, from bugbears to elves to humans and tieflings.
Mutlu. Good to see you again. Been a while. Usual.
From the bar, a beautifully presented water genasi gives Mutlu a friendly wave, bright white hair flowing behind her.
Tyalita, lovely to see you again, too. Zephyr, how is she? Is she faring well?
She's just buzzing with excitement. Can't wait for the big day.
Big day, you mean her and Bertrand?
Yes, they finally got engaged. I'm so happy for them both.
Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see the day. Well, when you see them, please give them my best wishes and regards. Mutlu faces the others, rubbing his hands. Now, what are you all having?
I'll have a scotch, please. Galeria's eyes flick over to the bartender, struggling to keep them focused.
Single malt whiskey, please.
White wine, please. 1563 vintage, if possible.
Brilliant selections all around. I'll get them ready and brought over to you shortly. Are you sitting at your usual spot, Mutlu?
You know me like a book.
Tialita gives them all a sweet smile, getting their drinks ready.
Mutlu leads everyone to a small table beside the fireplace, a few empty tankards left from previous customers earlier.
Lovely place. A lot cheerier than most other taverns I've been to.
From near the middle of the front of house, a human man tunes his lyre, a summoned mage hand managing his bongo drums. He begins playing a mellow, humble melody from his instrument. He seems to be a little jittery, though, as if expecting someone.
Camari watched from her seat, quietly getting out her viola and playing a note, bestowing bardic inspiration onto the man.
As he performs a lot better, it's mainly something outside of his control that he's nervous about.
Camari makes her way over to him after excusing herself. She smiles calmly, asking him if he's enjoying the music as she is.
Was just expecting my girlfriend to join me, but she hasn't shown yet.
Well, you're doing a wonderful job by yourself. Keep going and smile. The smile is a secret factor that helps.
Thank you, miss. Are you a performer by chance? Do you play anything?
I do. I play the flute and viola.
Do you sing by chance?
I don't really focus on singing. Never really tried either.
Could I ask you for a monumental favor? Could you sing? My girlfriend was meant to, but as I said, she's not here at the moment.
I don't know.
There's no pressure, I swear. You don't have to. I just want to give the patrons a good show is all.
How about I stick to my viola? You can sing.
So you'll join me?
If you want me to, yes. I haven't performed in front of a crowd for years. My boyfriend and daughter will be watching as well.
Even more of a reason to give a good show.
Camari joins his side, her viola at already. Yes, exactly.
Camarier, you begin an improvised tune on your viola. Roll a performance check to see how well you perform with this young man.
That's only a 9.
It's been quite a while since you performed in front of a crowd. You do get a little nervous. Your timing is a little off as the drums play, and you do fluster for a moment.
Bronson watches from their table, giving Camaro words and claps of encouragement.
Galeria does the same, although she does get distracted again as one of the waitresses glides to our table with her tray. She gives the beautiful lady a sincere smile.
If you wish, roll a charisma check to see how well you come across and convey yourself.
That's 14.
The alluring, well-dressed redhead smiles back with a smile just as sweet.
Mudo also gives the waitress charming grin. I'm really good to see you once again.
And you, Mutlu, I hope Elowen hasn't been too strict with you.
Oh, you know how she is. Incessant and impertinent 1 minute, benevolent attack the next. But she's basically running the whole temple now until Father Maxwell's found.
Father Maxwell is missing.
Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have said that.
Hopefully it's nothing to worry about. We're working on it. But our leads have run dry, so we're taking a small break for tonight.
Well, I wish you all Godspeed and blessings. Please let me know if anything changes.
Thank you, and we'll be sure to.
Galeria bites her lips, wanting to say something unrelated, but she refrains.
What is it, dear? You look like you've got something to say.
Oh, it's nothing, I really just, you. You're incredibly beautiful. Your eyes and smile outshine even the brightest star. And I would like to take you out sometime.
Caloria, roll a persuasion check.
That's 14 total.
That's incredibly sweet of you to say. I'll be working until very late, though.
When do you get off work?
Early morning, around 5.
I'll meet you here dead on 5. Would you like that?
Amali looks around before speaking again. I can disappear for a few minutes before I'm noticed. Come with me.
Calaria follows Amelie after taking a big swig of her drink.
Cutting back to Camarir, roll another performance check.
That's a 12.
The timing improves and your control over the melody becomes more impressive as you do little flourishes and accentuate the beat.
The young man gives Camarir an encouraging smile. His mage hand plays the bongos a little faster, adding a flourish of funkiness as the song continues on.
Roll one more performance check with advantage as you both put all your efforts and skill into it.
Excellent. In total, that's 22.
His lyre sounds and energizes the room with a cheery aura as he plays faster. You match him beat for beat on your viola, adding various styles and tricks as you amplify the performance. He sings a beautiful story of an adventurer that rides through a town full of beasts, slaying all of them whilst the villagers watch and cheer. Almost everyone in the tavern is singing along, as it's mainly a verse and repeating chorus, tankards and cigarettes in the air as the atmosphere flares.
Bronson sings along, out of tune, his whiskey in hand.
Mutlu smokes a cigar, mouthing the words writing on a piece of parchment, the music giving him extra motivation.
The entire tavern, now continuing to sing, becomes a haven of fruitful merriment and good times. You both continue to put on a fantastic show, receiving gold coins, flowers, and free drinks as the performance eventually comes to an end.
Kamari. Bronson is already there as she finishes the song.
Bronson. Chiniel, Bronson giving a romantic kiss.
That was a fantastic performance. You seemed really nervous at first, but you don't give yourself enough credit as to how good a musician you truly are.
Thank you, Bronson. That means a lot. She gives him a tender, heartfelt kiss.
Kirdem.
The half-elf priestess that Rover supposedly punched earlier rushes over to the young man, looking tired and sweaty.
I'm so sorry for missing the whole thing.
You're fine, Dianera. But what happened to you, love? Your nose is...
I know. It's a very complicated situation, but it's being handled, don't worry.
As long as you're all right, my love. Kirdem quickly turns his attention to Camarir. Miss, thank you for helping contribute to the show tonight. You were amazing. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I'm Kirdem Furlong. A pleasure.
Wait a moment, you were with Jocelyn and Mutlu. Diana says that to Kamarier.
Yes, I was. Diana, wasn't he?
Mutlu joins the little group that's forming again. Diana, a pleasure. I feel like we haven't seen or spoken to each other for decades.
So many faces and names.
Well, since we're all here, why don't I get us some drinks? There seems to be a lot of free change going around.
Sure thing. The night's still young after all.
Bronson, was Calaria?
She's gone to discuss things with one of the waitresses.
What sort of things?
She seems romantically interested in her.
Ah, I see. Well, I wish her luck. She gets cozy and warm with Bronson. My love.
Cutting over to Calaria, you're taken to the back of the tavern, away from prying eyes. Amelie rolls up a cigarette, clicking her fingers and creating a small spark, lighting it up.
Amelie takes a long drag, tilting her head up and exhaling. She offers it to Caloria.
No, thank you. I don't smoke.
Fair enough. I'm flattered with your approach and sweet words. But I must ask, are you looking for just a one-night stand or something long-term?
Whatever tickles your fancy, I just couldn't contain how I feel about you. I've been doing that with others for so long. And I can't keep denying my feelings for others anymore. It hurts too much now.
Calaria, roll one more charisma check, please, with advantage.
Understood. 15 total.
Wait here a moment.
Amelie goes to the bartender.
Yes, Amalie. What do you need?
The punchers seem taken care of. I'm going on break upstairs. If you need me, please knock first. I'll be with special company.
Understood. Just don't be late back, please.
When am I ever? Amelie returns to Caloria. All right, we've 20 minutes, all to ourselves. Come on upstairs. I never got your name, by the way, sweetie.
Caloria? But I don't mind, sweetie.
Well, Caloria, would you like a private tour of my quarters? Amelie offers her hand.
Calaria takes Amelie's hand, her heart fluttering. Just your quarters.
Amelie raises an eyebrow. Cheeky one. Come on.
Calaria smiles sweetly as she follows Amelie upstairs.
Cutting back to everyone else, you drink and converse with each other.
Dianara, you don't hold me in high regard or in any regard at all. Elaborate.
Undead aren't as trustworthy as I'd once expected previously. Dayanara reveals a bite scar on her upper chest, saying little else.
Not all undead are evil. Diana, you can't treat ton judge all the same way.
Plus, I thought your goddess was about love and earnesty.
My faith does not define me as a whole, Bronson.
No, mainly one's actions and choices. They're monumental and leave a bigger impact than any words ever could.
That's correct, young man. Eloquently phrased.
Thank you, Mutlu.
Motlu, I must ask, how did you become a vampire in the first place?
That is the central piece of my next novel, Bronson. A charming young individual that braves the perils and adventures in an alternative realm. Almost like a mirror in terms of visuals, but there's an underlying tension the further he presses and peaks. Like the earth and air itself braces and tenses, ready to spring up and snatch the handsome soul. Like a fly in an invisible spider's web.
Am very well.
Your next novel? As in you've published your writings before?
Yes, Caradum. Under a different name, of course.
And what topics do said novels contain exactly?
Well, my early works were basically erotic fantasies.
You. Disgusting.
Don't play naive, Diana. There's an entire fan base that love reading those types of books. I know Mother Elowen does, definitely.
I'll look into that.
No need to get so uptight, Diana. I understand endogenous fictional habits. If Mother Elowen does as well, who are you to question that?
Yes, I suppose you're right. But even still.
I might go purchase one of those now.
My next series of novels were a small series. There were 4 of them, containing a destructive presence that lingered over the southern region of the Sword Coast.
A destructive presence. Dragon. Elderbrun, Lich King.
I'd hardly be a good writer if I unveiled my plotlines, Chimera.
Fair enough. We should definitely do a bookshop together sometime.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
And the rest of your stories?
They're still in the process of being written.
Some time passes. How much are you all drinking?
Well, Mutlu can't get poisoned, so he'll down several rounds of shots.
Bronson joins him, also downing several rounds of shots.
Camaria will have a few bottles of white wine, not the weak stuff either.
Diana doesn't drink, so she'll be sticking to fruity, non-alcoholic beverages.
Caradem shares several bottles of liquor with everyone else.
Bronson, Camarir, both of you roll Constitution saving throws, please.
That's 14.
That's only 5 for me.
Bronson, you're slightly tipsy but in full control of your faculties. Camarir, you're completely drunk, barely able to sit up straight.
My love. My handsome Bronson. Camari cuddles and leans into him like an adorable puppy. You're so sweet, Bronson. Put another flower in my hair? Please.
Of course, my love. Bronson gets one of the roses from the bouquet, gently ensuring he secures it in her hair. As if you couldn't look any more cuter.
You're making me blush, Bronson.
It's been lovely spending time with you all, but I should be getting back. Gotta get this one home too. She nods at Caradem.
Wait, why the rush? I've only gone through 2 bottles or something.
If I had a gold piece for every bottle of booze I drank in my life so far, I'd be swimming in booze. 'Cause I just buy more of it.
Bronson, get the name of that vampire author. Camari then has a drunken sneezing fit.
Gesundheit, Kammerer.
Oh my god, he knows my name.
Lady of Love bless you, Kamar.
Wait, what? Who just sneezed?
Gesundheit, my love. Come on, let's find somewhere to rest for the night.
Wait, Bronson, where is Calaria?
Bronson recites what her daughter is doing.
Calaria, all I will say is that those 20 minutes were full of passion, lust, pleasure, and joy. Amelie does say that she might want to see you again and to drop by sometime soon.
Calaria is eventually back downstairs with Amelie, kissing her passionately before heading back to the others. Her hair is a little messy and her clothes are very scruffy.
Camari keeps close to Bronson, her tail wrapped around his waist, head against his shoulder.
Dianara and Kirdam call it a night, heading out, wishing everyone else a good night.
Calaria rejoins her family in Mutlu.
Calaria, there you are. How are you?
Calaria, where have you been, sweetheart?
No need to worry, Mother. I was busy with something.
We should all get going. The night is fading and Camaria has had a lot to drink.
Camari holds onto Bronson before trying to get up, wobbling and swaying.
Roll a dexterity check.
That is a natural one.
Camarir, you fall straight onto the ground as if you slipped on a banana peel.
My chest.
Come on, Mother. I've got you. Calaria helps her mother up along with Bronson.
We've got you, Kamara.
My boyfriend and daughter looking out for me. I feel so loved. I love you both.
We love you too, Kamara.
Mutlu, what about you? What are your plans for the rest of the night?
If you're all hitting the hay, I'll return to the temple. Hopefully Mother Ellen won't proceed to lecture me for gods knows how long.
Very well, thank you for a good time, Mutlu. See you soon.
So you all head out after helping Kamarir up. There are a few inns and places to stay in the general area, the walk-in being ideal.
The walk-in it will be then.
You all get settled and rest there for the night, the rooms and atmosphere being extremely comfortable and lavish. It is 10 gold a night, so everyone please mark that off on your character sheets. It's the next day. One of you awakens with an incredibly annoying hangover. The rest of you seem fine.
My goddamned head. Kamari is soon getting herself some grounded up coffee and her nightdress still in her room. Her head pounds and her chest aches from where she fell over last night.
Bronson knocks on her room door.
Oh my. Not so loud. Who's there?
It's just me, love. Are you decent? May I come in?
Of course. Bronson.
Bronson does so, fully dressed and armored. Good morning, beautiful. I have good news for you.
Thank you, handsome. Good news? What good news might that be?
There's advertisements and pamphlets being handed out on the streets like candy. Apparently, it's for a yearly circus that comes through here. I believe one of the circus members knows something about Father Maxwell. Mr. Haley's circuit's called. Apparently, it's very popular. People go crazy for it.
Do you have one of those pamphlets with you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Bronson hands Kamara one of them.
Thank you. Kamara gets her glasses from her bag, slipping them on, and having a thorough read through this pamphlet. They've got a variety of acts. Performance and refreshment too. Just outside of town, apparently it'll be held tomorrow evening. Kamarier takes off her glasses. How do you know that one of these circus members knows about Father Maxwell? Do they have some sort of clue as to his whereabouts?
Well, we'll need to infiltrate and snoop around the place. You blend right in, naturally.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing, just that anomalous individuals all know each other. We can use that to your advantage.
Bronson, what's going on? What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, really. Just stating what I see in front of me.
And what do you see when you look at me?
When I look at you. Oh, my mistake. I forgot you were still there.
Bronson, what's going on with you? Why are you insulting me like this?
Bronson smirks before casting a spell, a thick sphere of illusion magic centered on you, Kamarir. Everything goes silent as if you've been deafened. I need you to roll initiative with disadvantage.
That's only a 9.
10 for the opposition. The man that you presume to be Bronson begins to morph and change into this tall, thin, emaciated gray figure with hollowed pale eyes. It frantically runs at you, trying to slam its fist into you. First attempt fails. Second attempt lands. Kamarir, you get struck square in the face. Also, since you got hits after being surprised, and this being the first round of combat, you take an extra 10 damage.
Holy shit. And I can't hear anything. Do I recognize the illusion spell that's been cast?
Make an Arcana check.
Altogether, that's a 13.
You definitely recognize the spell to be some sort of silencing spell. No sound can leave the spell sphere. If any of your spells require verbal components, you will not be able to cast them.
And the aura of effect. It's centered on me.
The area of effect, yes.
Trying not to panic, Kamari disengage, running to the side of her bed and grabbing her rapier.
The creature makes his way over to you and lunges again. Both punches land, dealing severe damage to you, Kamarir.
Kamari cries out in pain, the spell instantly subduing and killing all of the noise. She immediately thrusts with her blade, looking weary. Her strike lands, piercing the creature's chest.
The figure goes again, its eyes glimmering with delight. Natural 20.
Kamari gets brought to the brink of unconsciousness, her face bloodied and bruised, her blade clattering to the ground beside her.
I need a death saving throw, please, Catherine.
Holy shit, that's a natural one.
The creature goes through your pack and all of your belongings. I need another death save.
That's much better, that's a 16.
Your belongings and room get ransacked before the figure leaves, morphing into a human woman, closing the door behind them. Catherine, you know what to do.
That roll is a 13. And the final roll is a 19.
You are stable but bloody, drifting in and out of consciousness for goodness knows how long. You get awakened by a knock at your door.
Bronson? Calaria. Please help me.
By the gods! Kamarir! Jocelyn rushes over to her, immediately casting healing magic onto her, coating her in potent magic. Jocelyn helps her up onto her bed, checking her over. What in the heck happened to you?
Someone disguised as Bronson attacked me, went through my things after beating me.
Oh my gods. Jocelyn gently lays a hand on Camara's arm, healing her as much as she can. What did this person look like? He was disguised as Bronson?
Camari goes through everything that happened with Jocelyn.
Bronson and Calaria soon join you both in Camarier's room.
Bronson is enraged, wanting to flay the person who did this to Camara.
I wonder if anyone else saw anything suspicious after it happened.
Camari justifies Bronson and Calaria.
If this figure possesses shape-shifting capabilities, we're all in serious danger. I need to report this to someone. Immediately.
In a town as big as this one, word could get out and then panic erupts.
That's bound to happen regardless. It's just a matter of time. I must go see Mother Elowen. Please excuse me, I must take my leave.
Wait a moment. Jocelyn, what were your reasons for coming to my door? Don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful that you did. But the question is still valid, regardless.
Oh, I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. With Rover, he's been doing intense prayers with Mother Elowen for the past few hours. Lady Firehair seems to favor him, as the results of his prayers are fortunate.
Well, it seems whatever attacked Camara might have done the same wearing Rover's face. With Diana and that situation.
All the more reason to get back to the temple. That's where I'll be if you need me. With that, Jocelyn takes her leave.
We're going to follow Jocelyn along back to the temple of Sune. Jocelyn, the grand walls and floors almost shine as you make your way inside. The sunlight beaming in through the windows seems to be amplified and far brighter than usual. You gently knock on Mother Elowen's private prayer room door, receiving permission to enter.
Mother Elowen is sat in prayer, her amulet in hand, glasses on the floor beside her. Rover sits opposite her. Lady Firehair, we thank you once more for your benevolence and beauty you've shown us this day. We won't lose sight of it, even when the world burns with darkness.
Thank you, Lady of Love, assuredly.
Jocelyn, greetings.
Greetings, Rover. Mother Elowen, I bring news. Greetings, Rover. Mother Elowen, I bring news.
Elowen puts back on her amulet and glasses, smiling casually. Jocelyn, good morning. This news you bring, is it concise or long?
It's not brief. Best discussed in your office, away from everyone else.
Rover, please remain here. I'll return in a few minutes.
Very well, Miss Elowen.
Thank you, Rover. Her and Jocelyn go into her office. Sitting at her desk, Elowen looks at Jocelyn. What news do you bring me?
Jocelyn explains what happened to Camaria. I'm worried, Mother Elowen. That's two similar events within roughly 24 hours. If this is indeed a shapeshifter, we need to get a firm grip on the situation before it eludes us indefinitely. I plan to inform the captain of the guard once I'm done here.
This conversation doesn't leave this room. Let me handle this, Jocelyn. Leave it with me.
Doesn't this concern you, Mother?
Of course it does, Jocelyn. I'm just good at hiding it. Now, about Rover, as you know, Sun herself has bestowed her judgment on him. She sees him as innocent. Given the nature of these two events, something darker is at work. Shapeshifters don't go around changing their forms because they can. It's because they want to, and they never typically work alone.
You speak from experience?
You don't get to where I am without going through grueling times, Sister Jocelyn.
So what do you plan to do?
I don't quite know just yet. Give me some time. Do not go spreading this news to anyone else.
To anyone? Sister Dianara? Mutlu?
To none of your brothers and sisters, and especially not that undead freak.
Why do you hate Mutlu so much? Yes, he's a vampire, but he's proven himself repeatedly. He's not a threat, nor a pest like you claim. Is this something to do with your husband you spoke about before? Lance, wasn't it?
Elowen's face drains itself of color before she nods to the door.
I'm sorry.
Be gone.
Mother, I'm so sorry.
Get out.
Mother, please.
I won't repeat myself a third time, and don't you dare say his name again.
Jocelyn solemnly apologizes once more before heading out.
Once the door is closed, Elowen sits there in silence, teary-eyed.
Cutting back to the others, you eat breakfast and don your armor, weapons equipped. What's your plan of action?
We go and speak to Elowen, since we held up our end of the bargain.
I'd like to look around the city a little more afterwards.
Don't see why we can't do that.
Sounds good.
So you all make your way back to the temple. Inside, it's more quiet than usual. You see Jocelyn make her way into the medical room.
Jocelyn, Camari called to her.
She might have heard you, but she keeps on walking regardless.
Well, that was rude.
Maybe she just didn't hear us.
We're going to continue to Elowen's office.
Reaching Elowen's office, you see Rover knocking on the door lightly.
Bronson, Camara, Calaria, good morning to you all. What brings you here?
You're awful cheery today.
Why would I not be? The Lady of Love has brought my innocence to light. The truth always reveals itself in the end.
I'm very glad. I think the whole situation had us all doubtful. Sorry I didn't believe you.
Thank you, Kamaria. Much appreciated.
A voice sounds from inside the room.
Come in.
You all do so. Mother Elowen pacing in front of her desk, her body tense.
Oh, Rover, I apologize. I never went to collect you. Bronson, Kamara, Caleria, how can I be of help?
We never got a chance to talk to you yesterday evening due to the situation. Now that it's resolved, we can happily say that we fulfilled our end of the bargain. Whilst we sadly did not find Father Maxwell, we cleared out the revenant that was terrorizing and raising your dead.
Did you find any clues that could tie back to him at all?
No, really. But we couldn't find a body. So we're hopeful that he's still breathing.
Well, have we anything to latch onto? I need a definitive, solid lead.
We won't give up. There are a few potential avenues we can explore here.
Whilst we do that, can you look into resurrecting our friend?
I'm willing to look into that, despite the amount of trouble I could get myself in. But there's one thing I've found out that's still nagging at me. Mr. Haley's Cirque. Have you all heard of it before?
I have, yes. The yearly circus that comes through here. Everyone flocks to it like moths to a flame.
Exactly. Well put. Well, there's someone there who might be able to ascertain Father Maxwell's location. But that's not until tomorrow evening. Until then, keep an ear to the ground. Oh, and I did promise payment, didn't I? And where's your friend's corpse, so I can preserve it further through magical means? Elowen retrieves a large coin pouch that practically jingles as an abundant pile of coins inside gets scattered around.
Jocelyn handled Alexandra's body. Only she knows where it is currently.
Very well, I'll inquire her about its location. What are your plans in the meantime?
Explore Imniscar some more. There's a lot to see and do. Elowen, do you have any recommendations?
Well, the Fighting Guild is an excellent place to pick up contracts, bounties, and get some great armor and blades. Ask for Baser Sitvut. He's one of the veterans that run the place. Tell him I sent you, he'll treat you well. You've got a variety of trinkets and magic items in Poppy's peculiar pickings. She always has something there that's worth a look or 10. The rest I'll let you discover and explore yourself. I don't want to give away all the beautiful highlights.
Thank you for the recommendations.
No problem. Lady Firehair, bless your travels.
Thank you. The Fighting Guild, where is located exactly?
Do you have a map of the city?
No, we don't, unfortunately.
Yellowin retrieves one from her desk drawer, lifting her glasses onto her forehead as she uses a quill and ink to mark down its exact location, along with Poppy's peculiar pickings. Here, she hands the map to Bronson, adjusting her glasses. This will no doubt be of significant help to you.
Thank you again, Elowen. DM will exit the temple now, using our newly acquired and marked map to make our way to and find the Fighting Guild.
I just remembered my belongings. What did that wretch steal from me?
You shift and check all of your belongings. Your cloak of protection is gone. Same with that magical ring you procured a long while back. And roughly 100 gold has been taken.
How much gold did Elowen give us?
About 300 gold.
That's 100 gold each then.
I'm fine with that.
Same with me.
Excellent. Bronson, make a survival or perception check with advantage.
Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you. 17 total.
Bronson, you navigate through the loud, jolly streets of Imniscar, Kamarir, and Calaria, following close behind you. At the northern end of the town, across a castle-style drawbridge, is a stoic and leering building that's draped in banners, tapestries, and emblems.
Well, well. What a quaint place for a fighting guild.
The clouds start to roll in as you venture inside. The two grand double doors that function as the primary entry point are already open. Inside, a comforting warmth fills the air from the central fireplace, firewood being slowly consumed by the open flames minute by minute. Many tables and chairs line the main room, plates and goblets scattered amongst them. At the corner of the room is an open bar, many barrels and bottles behind the counter. Beer, wine, and cigarettes permeate the air, as well as a faint hint of steel and sweat. There are a few armored men and women. Some keep to themselves. Others stick close, discussing with each other their most recent kills and their future adventuring plans. Only one or two individuals stand out as spellcasters.
Do we see anything else that stands out?
A few notice boards that contain contracts and bounties. There aren't many left, though. At the open bar is a rough-looking bugbear, cleaning goblets and mugs.
I'll go talk to the bugbear.
You approach the bugbear as he eventually notices you.
A tiefling. Don't get many of you lot in here.
Well, I imagine it's a change from your usual patrons.
That's not the correct term to label the guild members as. They're hunters, soldiers, some veterans. Like none you've ever seen before.
Bronson joins the fray.
Now you look like you've been in the thick of it. Seen some gnarly things. Seen some shit that could terrify even the most battle-hardened veteran.
Then you would know that those things are best left unsaid.
I've seen many talk about their hurdles and trauma. Those kinds of wounds can't be left untreated. And left to hopefully heal on their own.
Calaria is listening in beside the others.
Another tiefling, bearing scars of her own. Anyways, you all want a beer, free drink to newcomers.
Just water, please.
Glass of rye.
Whatever liquor you have, please.
The bugbear gets your drinks poured and served.
So to whom do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
Roderick, pleasure.
Roderick pours himself a glass of whiskey.
So what brings you newcomers here? Looking for a contract, do some mercenary work? It's either the thrill of battle or the coin. Not much else is sought after here.
I'm Camarier. This is Bronson and Calaria. We thought we'd come here and check the place out. Eloan couldn't recommend it enough.
Eloan? You know her? Funny, a member of the cloth recommending a place full of warriors. You know she used to train here.
They have training sessions here? Instructors and everything?
Used to. Decades back. These days people are self-taught. You sink or swim.
Eloan also advised us to seek Beza Sitver.
Commander Sitvut. I won't pretend to be surprised. He's a formidable warrior. Plus, if you're looking to officially join our guild, then he's your man.
Excellent. Where can we find him?
Roderick nods to one of the back doors. In his quarters. At least that's where I saw him last. If he's not there, talk to Cecilia. She'll know.
Very well. Thank you. Calaria downs her drink in one swift motion.
You all finish your drinks and indulge in the atmosphere. So what do you wish to do now?
I'd like to talk to some of the people here.
Me and Calaria will try to find Bezar.
Very well. Ladies first. Camarier, Calaria. You knock on the back door Roderick directed you to. The door slowly opens. Only a few candles lighting up the bedroom inside.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Calaria peeks inside.
With your dark vision, Calaria, you see a jet black silhouette floating around a fine silk double bed.
What in the hells are you?
Calaria, Camarier, make a strength saving throw each.
Natural 1. 7 total.
That's 12 total.
Within a second, you're both pulled 10 feet into the room by an invisible force. The door shuts and locks itself quietly. Its eyes glowing green, this silhouette has the outline of a slender, emaciated figure made of pure darkness. Roll initiative.
That's 22 total.
Natural 20. So 24 total.
Calaria, you're up first.
Swiftly getting out her new bow, Calaria prepares 2 arrows, loosing the first one at the silhouette. That's a good strike on it. Second magical arrow connects as well.
Camarier plays a tune on her flute, bestowing bardic inspiration to Calaria. She then attempts a vicious mockery, proclaiming now and while you're hiding in the dark, you're so woolly that you can't bear to show your face. The figure gets affected as it clutches its head.
The figure seems to glance between you both, deciding on who to attack. It attempts to blend into the shadows, but it fails. That time, the thing sprouts a pair of giant bat-like wings, flying at you, Camarier. Nat 20. It slashes deep into your chest, Camarier, eyes glowing brighter.
Mother. Calaria locks eyes with the winged thing. You'll regret that, you son of a bitch. She switches to her arcane longsword. 2 swift strikes are dealt, Camarier getting in there and adding a menacing maneuver, inflicting fear into the bastard. Mother, are you all right?
I'm fine, sweetheart. Don't worry about me. Camarier drinks a healing potion from her pack, feeling a little better, the wound closing a little. She casts a high-level spell, transmutation magic seeping into the shadow creature despite its best efforts to resist it. Thanks to said spell, Camarier safely moves as far away from the creature as she can.
Its eyes burning with unrelenting, sinister intent, it goes for Calaria. It sluggishly tries to swipe at you with its shadow claws, drawing a fair bit of blood from you, the wound itself cold to the touch.
Calaria gives the thing a look, blade raised, stepping forth and going for it again. First attack gets it in the jugular. second in the chest.
Calaria, how do you want to do this?
As the thing staggers, she's going to slice right through its jugular, then slice its wings off.
The shadow silhouette disappears, howling a fading scream as it fades away. Bronson, who are you planning on talking to?
How many people are in this room? Do any of them stand out?
Make a perception check.
Will do. That's 16.
There are about 9 people in this area, including those who are in a group. One of the individuals you do recognize, a burly, slightly tanned dwarf who you spent your training days with, Sarah Gray.
Saraga, is that you? No way.
Bronson, my God, you're a bastard. Get yourself over here.
How have you been? Bronson gives Saraga's hand a firm shake, embracing him like an old friend. I thought you went out down south to Kalimport.
Kalimport? I was but the wife said I was too far to travel. I love her, but she neg a fucking ton.
I see you haven't changed much at all.
Give a dwarf a break. Nearly 20 years of legal mercenary work and I've lost years of my life. I think we're all entitled to a good move. Besides, I've got lessons about what others think with age. Come, old comrade. Let's get drinks and catch up on shit.
First round on you then.
Hey, what now? You might be an old friend, but I'm not going to extend my loyalty that far. You get the first round.
You get the first round.
No, Bronson. I must insist that you purchase the first round.
It seems we're at an impasse. There's only one way to settle this. Like gentlemen.
Like what we did back during our early training days?
Yes, what we did back during our early training days.
Ça règle ses elbows on the bar counter.
Bronson does the exact same.
You're going to arm wrestle each other?
Yes, DM.
In that case, we will do a contested strength test. Bronson, roll a strength check, and I will roll for Sarah Gray.
That is a 19.
Sarah Gray got below 15. Bronson, you struggle for a moment before easily besting him, cracking and stretching your fingers.
Come on now, I was ready. Again.
Excuses, old man.
Savior like Luster West cracks. Again.
Fine. Twice more, agreed?
Twice more. Yes, agreed.
Let's roll it, Daniel. All in all, 15 total for Sarah Gray.
Aha. 18 for Bronson.
And one more time. That's 14.
Barbarian Rage. Advantage, nat 20, plus 3.
Bronson, you enter a Barbarian Rage, your muscles denser and more veiny as you slam Sarah Gray's hand down on the counter with a colossal thud.
Great fucking gods.
Single malt whiskey. Bronson lets his rage subside before giving Sarah Gray a friendly pat on the arm. Good game. You haven't lost much muscle.
And you've gained more muscle than ever, by the 9 hells.
Thank you, Sarah.
Camarir, Calaria, the shadow creature fades away, a fading scream sounding from it. It's then that you both hear heavy footsteps heading your way.
Calaria will hide wherever possible.
Make a perception check.
That's 19 total, Donald.
Excellent. There's a perfect hiding place between 2 pieces of furniture. Roll a stealth check next, please.
Okay, that's 9, plus bardic inspiration. 16.
Camarir, are you attempting to hide also?
No. I'm going to get the door open once Calaria has hidden, stepping outside of the room.
Calaria gets herself hidden. You then stepping outside of the room. Camarir, you're greeted by a couple of mercenaries, led by a striking young man in gold-plated armor, a platinum-hilted longsword in hand, drawn. Kanye, please come and join us at the table.
You there, stop! Name and rank!
Easy there. My name is Kamara. I'm a newcomer to this guild.
Do you have any idea whose room that is?
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Why were you in there? Men, check on Lady Cecilia.
His men rush on in, checking the bed and then the room. Calaria, one of the men finds you, dragging you out from your hiding place.
Get your hands off me.
Another tiefling. She with you?
That's my daughter. Please don't treat her so roughly.
You two are coming with us for questioning. You can either cooperate and do this the easy way, or we have to slap some cuffs on you and do it the hard way.
Just wait a minute, please. I don't know what's going on or who is meant to be here. We're innocent here. The bugbear at the bar, Hodruk. He told us to find Bezer Sidvut in here.
Roll a persuasion check with a disadvantage. Catherine.
That's a 12 altogether.
They treat Calaria slightly less intensely?
Well, what's it gonna be?
Will complete. Lead the way. My boyfriend is also here. Does he need to be involved?
If you're innocent, then there's no need for him to get involved. For the moment, anyway. The young man and his men lead the ladies to his office.
You're brought to his office. The space itself looking extremely lavish and grand. This is an office fit for a king or any high position of authority.
What a lavish office. Did you decorate and build it yourself?
No, that was my friend. Brilliant construction man as well as an exceptional commander. And you said you were looking for him, am I correct?
Beza Sidvoot, that's right.
And Rodruk directed you to his room, where you were both intruding.
Yes, he did. I know this looks really bad, but really we were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Roll another persuasion check, please.
Okay, that's 19.
There's honesty and conviction in your voice. How did you get into the room to begin with? The door is locked almost all of the time.
I knocked, and the door just clicked open.
Another persuasion roll, please.
Second persuasion roll, 18.
Somehow I believe you. This shouldn't be, but I do. There's integrity soaked in your words, Camarilla.
Thank you. Who was meant to be in our room then, may I ask?
Roll one more persuasion check, please. Catherine, you don't have to worry too much about succeeding this one. The check is incredibly high.
Incredibly high. Very well. Total is 24.
You were 1 point away.
Claria fidgets in her seat.
I do appreciate your honesty and forthcoming, but these matters are very private and I cannot discuss any of it with either of you.
I understand. So what happened to us now?
We make some inquiries, mainly with Rodruk, then Baser. It shouldn't take too long. Until then, you are both to remain here.
Here we all are, having a little date in your office. And you haven't even told us your name.
Just because you're shedding light on your innocence does not mean you can get cocky. I'm Ruran Gortstone.
Oh, Kalaya. That's definitely something Alexandra would have said.
I can't wait to meet her once we finally resurrected her. So, Ruran, this place is grand. Did Besa build it?
It was a joint effort, on his part and my own.
And how long has this guild been running for?
Ruran rose himself a cigarette, offering one to either of the ladies.
No, thank you, I don't smoke.
Kamari takes it, lighting it up with a click of her fingers.
Mother, really.
Don't judge me, please, sweetheart.
I'm well within my rights too.
Kamari hesitates, looking at her daughter, closing her eyes and taking a deep breath. She extinguishes the cigarette, resting it in the nearby ashtray.
Calaria hugs her mother tight. Well done, mother. Thank you.
No, thank you, Calaria.
After some time, Bronson gets brought in along with Sarah Gray. One of Ruran's men informs him that there's no sign of Baser or Cecilia. Introductions are quickly made before Ruran speaks up.
Baser, you slippery fool. Where the hell have you run off to? Listen, all of you, you're all capable of doing a little job for me. At least I hope so.
Ruran, how long you known each other? When have I ever shown myself to be incapable?
You are well aware of what I mean, Sarah Gray. Rodruk has vanished as well. None of this is adding up at all. I've already dispatched some scouts to try and ascertain his location as well as Baser's. Even then, I have a feeling it won't be enough. I want all of you to try and track down their locations and bring them back here, Baser and Cecilia at least. Once my scouts have got an idea of where they might be, that's when you all act.
Isn't this a little bit overkill on your part? Sending all four of us to do a three-man job?
In all honesty, I could just send the other guild members to do this job, but you newcomers deserve a chance to prove yourself, and it will earn you my trust and a guaranteed spot in the guild. You will be very well compensated as well, I assure you. In fact, if you choose to accept this job, I'll give you some armor you won't find anywhere else, as well as potent, powerful potions. So, what say you all? I might divide you into teams of 2 to cover more ground, but that can be decided later.
Can we think this over?
I'd rather you all come to a decision right now.
At least permit us to discuss our thoughts openly.
I'm not saying you can't do that. I would just like a decision to be reached and made. Please, I am offering you an extortionate amount of rewards for this job. It's imperative that we find these people and bring them back here. But since I'm so nice, I give you 5 minutes to talk things over. Sound good, everyone?
Voilà our lot to this guild. Baiser especially. I'd be a damn fucking scumbag if I walked away now.
Would we also have the guild's assistance in obtaining information?
Obtaining information? What kind exactly?
We're looking into the disappearance of someone we know. Maybe you can help us in turn.
That can be arranged. Definitely.
Then we'll do it.
Thank y'all so much. As we wait for my scouts to get back, let's go through some gear you can have.